collectors. Today we're going to be talking about Eastman and Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from 112. Now you can see here we have all four turtles, some of the comic books that they were in. If I turn it around and we look at this side, we see Eastman and Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. On the back, we have all of these wonderful accessories that are included with these guys. On this side, we have the Eastman and Laird's information too. So if we flip it on the bottom, you'll see it's from Mezco Toys. Here is the EPC code for those who need it. So what I'm going to do is take off the sleeve. So here we have the inner box. Now we see these turtles the way they were drawn back in the day. And we see the box and all the inner glories. So now if I bring in my scale and I turn it on, see that these guys are a whopping 4 pounds, 7.2 ounces. So let's pop them out of the box and off of the scale. Okay, since these guys are 4 turtles, I'm going to break this into easy chunks. So first you get this nice little letter from Mezco that says, hey, these are for adult collectors. Don't play rough with them, and they strive for accuracy, and we aim to create a project that is sturdy and reliable. Yeah, for this price tag, yeah. So here we have the sheet that also comes with it that says, hey, this is what all accessories you get. But as you can see, there are a lot. So let's move the scale in, or the camera in, and get to. Now the first thing you'll see is we have Leonardo and Michelangelo, and each one comes with 2 heads, shell communicators, some extra bandanas, a couple of accessories, a couple of slices of pizza, large set of hands, 4 sets each. And man, this definitely is cool. So let's take out Leonardo first and see where we get. And we drop a couple of heads and everything. Yeah, that's the way we like it. Okay, now that we're over the disaster of everything coming out at once, we'll look at what they come with. So we get these swish kind of accessories here. No real plug-in, but we do have a little hook in here, the space you can attach stuff. Same thing with this one. So you get 2 of them. We also get these throwing knives. So it's very cool. Get a slice of pizza, a gooey slice here. And it's even cool that they put the details in the pepperoni. Now they do have 2 radio shell communicators. See here. Cool accessory here. And then you get these right here. Now, they do have the little grappling hooks. Also, this is very cool. So you get 2 communicators that pop out. And 2 hooks here. You get a Walkman with a radio headset, some earphones from back in the day. Now each turtle comes with 4 sets of hands, like I said before, and it's easy to determine they are different shades of green. So we'll look at these hands for Leonardo first. Lots and lots of accessories, man. These hands are very articulated too, are very detailed, I should say. Now Michelangelo comes with the same kind of set, so I'm not going to show them individually, but here's his set. He also comes with 2 heads here. Get a good look at those. A bandana, and Leonardo also comes with 2. See here. Ring Mikey's head in here. Silly face of Mikey. And the panic face of Mikey. So very, very cool. So here's the bandanas attached. And you can replace them on these sets as well, or switch them back and forth. Let's go ahead and bring in Leonardo and squish down a little bit. So yeah, these are totally cool. Now these accessories are leather. You can see them here. Straps, place for swords. Even the belts, pouches here are made of leather with a little clip there. So very, very nice. Now Leonardo does a nice T-pose. The arms come out nice, turn around. They have a bicep, double bend, wrist rotation on a ball joint. Head goes up pretty good, down, left, right. I say you can take out this bandana if you want. Now as far as waist articulation goes, not much. You can rotate a little bit on that. This belt strap there, you can see the detail in between the arms. This much of a split, this much going forward and back. Does have a double bend knee, ankles that rotate on a peg hinge with a hole for them. Now Leonardo is coming in right at 5 1/4 or 5 3/8. Tell you the truth, just a little bit taller than that. So yeah, very, very cool. Now accessories are in another pile, but we'll go over here to Michelangelo. Michelangelo is same as Leonardo for articulation. The belts are a little different. which are very cool. See here you have a strap, and yes, it works. It's a fine leather detail midship. A place for his nunchucks to go in. And that nice face. And there we go for that. So now it's time to bring in the other sets of turtles. Okay, now they also come with the same accessories as far as the hooks and the radios are concerned. So I won't go into those. They also come with 2 slices of pepperoni pizza. The same throwing daggers. Now they have different accessories as far as the swoosh go. Same kind of hook up here, but there's more of a peg ball joint. We get a couple of these little pegs for the bottoms. Another swoosh. It's got a hook there. And I guess a kapow, and it's got a hole right there. Now they also come with 4 sets of hands. Our Raphael comes with this head here. Hole in the back for his strap. And then a really angry face. And it does come with straps, so does Donatello. Donnie has this extra head here. And this extra head. Okay, let's get a closer look at Raphael. Raphael has a good set of pouches on his belt as well. One for his thigh in the front. On this side, one on that side. Come to the back. He has a double set here and a pouch. Look at that shell. That shell is cool. Even has a couple of marks on it from battles. Very, very nice. Now Donnie has this look on his face too. Definitely the ones from the comics. I do remember that face. His belts are a little different as well. Definitely cool, man. Cool. So for a test, I'm going to take a NECA stand and see if they fit. And the legs, or the holes, are just a little too big for NECA stands. So you really can't use NECA stands for these guys. So as well, I have some DC stands. Are no good. So what I'm going to have to use is these stands I got from Amazon. They have different levels, and the big hole here is just big enough for them. There's 2 on each side, so I can definitely stand them and put them in some poses if I'm not going to put them on a flight stand. Now when it comes to accessories, Mezco does not mess around. Now you get 4 of these bags to put the accessories in, and you can even label it as you see fit. It comes with 4 of these strings with the hooks, so you can take those turtle hooks and put them on here if you so desire. Now, what I was saying earlier about the stands, well, Mezco includes the stands with it, so you really don't have to use it unless you really want to. Now, they do have these pegs here that you can pop out and put these kind of stands on here, and definitely are stiff, so very nice that you can use their own flight stands or put the turtles on these bases if you want. That is up to you. And you do get 4 arms to do that. Now, these also comes with accessories. You should know who this goes to, the most flamboyant of the group. Now, what is very cool is it even has its own little zipper that works. So yes, if you want to put Mikey in his outfit, you can. Now we also come with a number of capes. You get this brown one here. And it does have a wire down the front of each side. And it does have a little hole in the back for a weapon or two. So this could probably go for Donatello, since it has one. So here we have a black cape with a slit up the back, wires in the front. Also room for a head up here. You get this cape here, and it's a little torn. You can see it there. You get this red /2. Could put these around the turtles, or however you see fit. And last but not least, we have Raphael's trench coat that we saw in the movies, and we've seen him don several times. So bunch of accessories. Now, each turtle comes with his own set of weapons. You can see here, we have Donatello's set, throwing knives, the normal weapons, a staff, comes with some goggles, and a little tool here. So if I gently pop these, because I don't want to put it all over the place, I hit my camera as well. Pull it out and take a look at the gauntlet here. And it's cool, it has a little handle and a strap that can bend. Look at Donatello's staff. Definitely a simple wooden staff. His goggles, night vision, and it's cool because they're made of plastic, clear. It goes on his face, and totally cool. Now let's go into the next set. Now the next set is Mikey here. We have the normal weapons. We have a little clip, some throwing stars, some darts, nunchucks, some free ones, and we get this accessory here. Now as I open it up, pull this one out, take a look at it, and you get 2 of them. So very, very cool. You can have him dual wield as nunchucks. And you'll see it has a hole in the middle. That's so you can take one of these, put it through here, and have him weld his nunchucks. So very cool feature there. Now the other nunchucks here, pull them out. Definitely cool. Got a little wire in there so you can bend it and shape it like you want. So, very, very nice on that one. Next up, we have Leonardo's. Now, Leonardo's has these weapons here, some throwing knives, 2 swords, and a clip also. There we go. So we'll take a look at one each here. So here we have his scabbard for the sword. And you'll notice it has a little end here, so you know where to stop. Now his sword is pretty cool, has some details in it, even the handle. Very, very nice. Now he also comes with these weapons here for, I guess, climbing. Very, very cool set there. And I'm just putting these up so they don't fall out of these containers until I get a chance to really do something with them. Last but not least is Raphael's. He's got his hat, his size, a couple of clubs, throwing stars, the clip, and this swoosh with the throwing stars. So if we take a look at some of this stuff, all right, take a look at the hat first. Very cool. Has a place for the clip on the back of his head so it doesn't get lost. Nice. Now one of his size. Very, very cool set here. And the clubs. See these throwing stars. Very, very cool. And I'll grab one of the throwing stars as well, if I can get them. Cool accessories. So, as you can see, tons and tons of stuff. Okay, now that I've set them up a little bit how they're going to be looking, this is not the final, you know, this is just something to show you guys how easy it is to set them up. Here we have Leonardo, of course, with his double swords going around. We have Michelangelo with his gadgets giving you the thumbs up. Raphael, as always, with one of his size. And a couple of throwing stars. It's cool to have this kind of accessory to go with. And then we have Mikey over here eating a slice of pizza while he listens to tunes and goes and rotates his nunchucks here. Something we saw with the Thundercats Panthro. It's always cool to have that kind of accessory to go with them. So yeah, here are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles by Mezco. Definitely worth your time if you are a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. So as always, remember, like, subscribe, and keep